All right, everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thank you all so very much for joining me. It is August 16th today, and I'm a little bit behind the 8 ball here, but it is time to start prep for deer season because archery deer season starts in 2 weeks or 3 weeks, and crossbow season's 2 weeks after that. So unfortunately, it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to hunt with my regular bow this year. Again, my shoulder is just still on fire. I really have been dealing with other medical issues this year, so haven't really dealt with that. But anyway, I'm getting ready to run back to hill. First step of this process here, take inventory. Let's see what deer we got. So far, I've seen a couple does and some fawns. Haven't really seen anything with antlers yet, so ride back to hill. Start taking inventory, see what kind of deer we got back here. Anyway, we'll see you back there. Now that I live out here where I hunt pretty much, what are y'all's opinion on this? Do you think that cellular cameras are worth it when you live where you hunt? And honestly, what do you think? Because part of me is saying I don't really need it because I can come back here and check the cameras. But the other part of me says, well, then I'm back here bringing my scent in and all that stuff. But at the same time, maybe it's not a bad idea if the deer are used to my scent. So, honestly, what do y'all think? I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. Part of me kind of wants to stop paying for the cellular cameras, just being completely honest, because, well, I mean, that's an extra bill I'd rather not pay. So I don't know, what do y'all think? Is it worth getting cellular cameras when you live on the property where you hunt? So I'll be honest with you, kind of beginning to wonder if it's worth the effort. I don't know. Well, let me know what you think. Anyway, I'm gonna walk up this hill, get the heck up out of here. See you with the next update. All right, so at this point, this is gonna be the last update until my first hunt of the year. So to give a little context here, 11 days after that last part was filmed, I had surgery to correct a deviated septum that kind of took me out of commission for several weeks. Unfortunately, about a week and a half after the surgery, my nose started bleeding and wouldn't stop. I ended up back in the hospital for another 4 days, and then on extremely tight restrictions from that point forward. Additionally, at this time, we have our normal camping trip that we take every year. Thank God. Thank you to my dad for helping me set up, because I was super restricted. Additionally, we had just other stuff going on that week or that month, and then the beginning of October we had my wife's birthday, and we also went camping again. So the first time I'm able to actually get out and go hunting is not until pretty much late October, and I'm a little ashamed to say that, but it is what it is. So from that point forward, we're gonna go jump right into my hunt in October. Good afternoon, everybody. It is about 3:45 on October 25th, and I am pretty well ashamed to say that this is my first time of the year. Haven't been able to get out yet, so I plan on hunting the next several weekends in a row. So we'll see what happens. Anyway, got a good wind at the moment, and got about 3 hours until sunset, so we'll see what happens. And I'm not sure if it's because there's still a lot of leaves on the trees or what, but I am already out of camera light, even though sunset was it's like 6 minutes ago. So anyway, I can still see decently, but not great. Anyway, that's gonna do it for this hunt. See you in a minute. Good morning, everybody. Opening day of gun season, November 8th, 2025. Got my earmuffs on. Got the 6.5 ready to go. Fingers crossed the deer get the memo. I'd like to knock one down this morning. Wish me luck. Alright, y'all. It's time to get packed up. Yeah, it's time to get packed up. Alright, everybody, good afternoon. It is about 3:35, Saturday, November 8th, still opening day of gun season. I'm back at it for an afternoon hunt. Saw an absolute boatload of squirrels this morning, but didn't see any deer. Not a whole bunch of gunshots, but not just a few gunshots either. Trying something a little bit different when I'm hunting in this stand. I have another camera over my shoulder here, so hopefully I'll be able to get something on camera there. But anyway, settled in. Got about 3 hours or so, fingers crossed. Still haven't killed a deer with this gun yet. It's time. It's time. 6.5 Creedmoor. Just let it bark. Anyway, see you in a minute. down, baby. Boom. Boom. Go try to find my deer. All right, I don't know what kind of view you had of that, or if you could have even seen that deer at all, but that was cool. All right, Rosie and I are getting ready to go walk back here, see if we can't find my deer. Woo! All right, let's go.
I got my flashlight.
Yep, close it. She was right next to that tree over there, so see if you can find any blood over there where my flashlight's shining. Okay, see where my flashlight's shining?
Yeah.
All right, go see if you can find any blood. Yeah, I'm coming with you. All right, oh, over on this side over here. She was over here. All right. You're not going to use your flashlight?
I'm going to...
You might want to use your flashlight because it's going to be hard to see.
I see blood.
You see blood? All right. So, she went that way.
See, look.
Yep. All right, let's see if we can find where she went.
Follow the blood.
All right, she went this way, over that way. I can tell you that much. You see any blood that way?
Yeah. Oh, I see lots of blood. Lots. I think what happens is when you shoot it, they feel it and it hurts them, so they just go crazy.
Maybe.
And then they keep on running.
You still seeing blood?
Yep.
You're still following blood?
I see blood right there.
You look on the side of that tree.
Oh, there's a ladybug. Oh, there's another one.
Let's look on the side of the tree.
More.
Look at the blood on the side of the tree.
Oh, they probably went like doo, and then
Yeah,
they
all right,
went
keep
back
looking.
over
Do you see any more blood?
Yep, there's some right here.
Okay.
I'm kind of scared of blood, honestly.
Yeah, it's not gonna hurt you. All right, you still following blood?
Yeah. Right? That's a leaf covered in blood.
Yeah, I see that.
Oh, I was scared you weren't following me.
I'm still with you. You're gonna find the deer, I hope.
Huh?
You better find it.
Does it stop? Where'd the blood go?
Okay, do you see any more blood?
Yeah. Huh?
Hey, Rosie, look up there.
Oh!
There's some up there.
Yeah. Probably didn't leaf that much over here. I see more.
See any more blood?
What is that?
It's an old chair, old desk. Hey, Roslyn. Roslyn. Go over there.
Oh, that's creepy. Where'd you shoot it? Poor baby. Where'd you shoot it?
Right there where all the blood is on her chest. I don't know where it came out. Alrighty, thank you for helping me find it. Last night, while skinning the deer, I was talking to my dad who was helping me out. Made a couple of realizations. There were several firsts that happened last night with that deer that I harvested. So first things first, it was obviously my first deer of the year. Actually the first deer I saw all year while hunting, which is nice. The second first is I harvested a deer with the 6.5 for the first time. Excited that it finally did its job. Yeah, excited about that. And then the second one was this is the first deer I've killed on property that I own. So that's pretty darn exciting. Yeah, it was pretty cool. I didn't really bring you guys along for a whole lot after the shot, I know, other than the tracking by Roslyn. But it was just a great night, and I'm really happy. Considering I wasn't really feeling super confident, I was optimistic, but I wasn't super confident. about hunting that day, but it ended up working out. So again, it was pretty cool. As a matter of fact, right now I'm on my way to the store for the Catch Clean Cook portion. I need to get some materials, I guess, to not only process the deer but also to cook it up. So I'm trying a new recipe. I hope you guys like it. I think it's going to turn out pretty good. So that being said, I'm on my way to the store now. I'll see you in a minute. I'm going to make a cheeseburger casserole for dinner tonight. For starters, I got about a tablespoon of olive oil warmed up in the pan. I'm going to add 2 pounds of ground deer. And now we're going to break it down into the smallest pieces possible, just like Laura likes it. Now, because deer is very lean, that's why I added that oil in there. All right, we got this cooked for just a little bit, and we'll add some seasonings. All right, while that's cooking down, it's good time to get a little seasoning. All right, so I'm just gonna go pretty basic with this seasoning. Just do this Kinder's The Blend, just salt, pepper, garlic. I'm gonna season heavily. All right, and I'm gonna add just a little bit of this gourmet burger seasoning. Additionally, I'm going to do 1 whole onion chopped up. And then while that's browning up, I'm going to put a lid on that. Alright, add the lid to that and let these onions and this beef continue to cook. While that's going, I'll take you over here. We're going to prep the next part of this. So, for this part of it, do 1 pound of Bisquick type mix. We're using King Arthur brand because it's gluten-free. 2 cups of milk. And this last part might seem a bit excessive, but we are doing 4 eggs. And hey, Jim Beam, get whiskey with it. All right, now I'm not gonna sit here and take credit for this recipe. Found this online, really thought it sounded good. We're gonna try her out and see how it turns out. Additionally, while I'm prepping this and while the meat is browning, I also got the oven heating up to 400 degrees. All right. Looks pretty good. I'll see you when the meat's done. Doesn't get much fresher than this meat, guys. I literally just got done processing this deer before coming over here to cook this. As a matter of fact, I still don't even have all of it packaged up yet. All right, we're just gonna let this finish browning. Now that the meat and onions are done, we're gonna put it in this pan. Yes, I'm using an aluminum pan, get over it. All right, spread it out as evenly as you can. Looks good. To be honest, it smells amazing already. Then we're gonna add 2 pounds of cheddar cheese. Again, evenly spread. Or, I'm sorry, not 2 pounds, 2 cups. Again, we want to evenly spread it out. Okay. And then here comes the hard part. Gotta pour this mixture on here as evenly as I possibly can. Alrighty, next we're gonna throw this in the oven, 400 for, I don't know how long it's gonna take. You just gotta check it like you would a cake with a fork in there, I'm sorry, a toothpick in the middle. So put this in the oven for 400 degrees. I'll check back in with you when it's done. This looks good. Watch out. There we go. Now, the recipe I'm following said it took about 35 minutes. So, I'm gonna check in again about 25 and we'll see what it looks like. It is done. There we go. Oh, take a little piece here. I greased the pan, hoping it would come out a little good, but all right, there we go. Top it with a little bit of burger sauce. All right, see you in a minute, we're gonna eat. All right, here we go. Let's try it. I like it. Might be added to the rotation. What do you think, Oz? She's the toughest
Try it
critic.
with ketchup.
Try
Roll
with
up
some...
your sleeves, though.
It's unique, but also not in the best way.
Everybody's a critic.
There's
Especially
no
her.
pleasing her.
I think I would like it better if it didn't have this.
That's the bun.
It's just a meat.
That's the bun.
I don't like the bun.
I think it tastes pretty good.
I think so too. Burger casserole.
I would prefer a normal bun.
So this burger sauce tastes like Thousand Island.
It's supposed to taste like Big Mac.
Which, jury's still out.
Yeah, I know.
But I think it tastes the same.
I'm gonna try the new sauce.
Okay. I'm gonna get napkins for everybody.
Thank you. Okay,
I
my
don't
drink.
like the sauce. I like the ketchup better.
So I ended up adding more of that burger seasoning to it. And I'm glad I did. It elevates it just a little bit.
What seasoning?
The gourmet burger seasoning.
Oh.
I did salt, pepper, garlic mostly, and then I added a little bit more of that stuff. This is good though.
Yeah.
It turned out as good as I had hoped it would.
Mommy, can you go get me some milk, please?
Yeah.
I can go.
Fine. Did you want something to drink?
I have a drink on the counter. So, I ended up getting 24 pounds of burger, and I kept the back straps whole because I plan on making some jerky.
So basically, we got 30.
Got pretty much 30 pounds total of deer, out of that deer, so. Let's try adding some ketchup on top of it. How about that? You want me to add some on top?
She's got some dip.
Okay. Please use your fork. I think it turned out.
Yeah, I think it tastes pretty good.
Almost feels like too much meat.
Yeah. I'd have to agree with that one.
Maybe cut this down to 1 pound.
How much did it call for?
Well, the guy, the one I was following, doubled the recipe, and so he did 2 pounds. But seems like this might be a bit much.
Yeah.
I don't know. I like it. I'm happy we did it.
So as a recap, what else in here?
All right. 1 whole onion. 2 pounds of deer. And then the seasonings for the biscuit mix, which was 1 cup of the mix, 4 eggs, and 2 cups of milk. That's it. And then of course I have the salt, the blend, the Kinder's blend, and the gourmet burger seasoning, which I added a little bit more than what you guys saw after the fact. But that's gonna do it for this particular episode. Successful evening in the woods. So I want to thank you all so very much for watching. You have an absolutely wonderful rest of your day. If you're getting ready to go to bed, you have a good night's sleep, and I'll see you on the next one.